I just watched the Don't Die, The Man Who Wants to Live Forever documentary on Netflix, and wow, Bryan Johnson is definitely stirring up some opinions. You know, the guy who sold his tech company for hundreds of millions and now spends millions on trying to reverse his biological age? People either love him or think he's totally out there. But honestly, I think he's misunderstood, and here's why. First, let's talk about what he's actually doing. Bryan has this thing called the Blueprint Protocol. It's this super detailed regimen where he follows strict routines, eats exactly 1,977 vegan calories a day, takes over 100 supplements, exercises rigorously, and undergoes constant medical monitoring. He's even doing plasma transfusions, like swapping blood with his teenage son and his dad. It sounds wild, right? But here's the thing. Bryan's not doing this to say, hey, everyone follow me. He's using his body as a science experiment to push the boundaries of what we know about aging. The point of all this isn't for him to sell us on his exact routine. He's basically saying, what if aging doesn't have to be this inevitable decline? He's working with a team of doctors and researchers to collect data on how far we can go in extending not just our lifespan but our health span, how long we can live in good health. And honestly, that's pretty fascinating. Now, I get why people might think it's a bit extreme. I mean, who has the time or money to take 100 supplements a day or calculate their calories down to the decimal? And let's not forget the plasma thing. That raised a lot of eyebrows. But here's where people might be missing the bigger picture. Bryan isn't saying everyone should do what he's doing. He's doing this so the rest of us don't have to. He's collecting data and testing theories that could eventually lead to breakthroughs in longevity science, things that might benefit all of us down the line. And it's not just about the expensive supplements and procedures. In the documentary, Bryan talks about the importance of sleep. Like, how many times have we heard that sleep is crucial for health, but how often do we actually treat it seriously? He calls it the most underrated anti-aging tool we all have access to. He's not just about the high-tech or high-cost stuff. He's also highlighting things we can all incorporate, like regular exercise, a good diet, and proper rest. The criticism he gets often comes from people thinking he's just a rich guy trying to buy his way out of aging. And yeah, the money aspect is hard to ignore. But isn't it kind of refreshing to see someone using their resources for something that could advance science? A lot of wealthy people spend money on yachts or private islands, but Bryan's investing in a future where aging could look totally different for all of us. The way I see it, Bryan is a pioneer. Pioneers always face criticism because they challenge the status quo. Sure, not everything he's doing will work or be practical for the average person, but that's not the point. The point is to explore what's possible and to push the limits of what we know. Maybe in 10 or 20 years, some of the methods he's testing now could lead to treatments that are accessible and affordable for everyone. So, to all the haters, maybe it's time to chill out a little. Instead of focusing on how extreme his methods are, let's focus on the bigger picture. Bryan is starting conversations about aging, health, and what it means to take control of our bodies in a way that's data-driven and forward-thinking. And honestly, that's pretty cool. What do you think? Is Bryan Johnson onto something, or do you think he's taking it too far? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it interesting. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.